I want to share an experience of a recent retreat that I facilitated because it brought me so much aliveness. Even though I was a facilitator, and yes, it brought them aliveness, but it brought me a lot of aliveness, which is one of my most important values. So the key with retreats are you got to be really intentional about what are you trying to get out of the retreat. This forum, generally the forums that find me are really high performing. They've already done a lot and they're looking for their next level. And this was a forum from Atlanta where half the forum are on the board, the current president was in it, and they wanted to go to the next level. And we've been talking for a couple of years. So I said, let's come out to Aspen. There's no better place for intentionality than Aspen. And I want you to trust me with the theme of intentionality, but also especially on the well-being pathway of intentionality. We touched both physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional well-being. So what did we do? We dropped in together and we did deep work. We did pre-work before we came to the forum, and everyone came ready to uncover what are the emotions that they're still trapped inside of them. We looked at the stories, the mental stories that have been operating for so long and potentially limiting our growth or stopping us from being at our most fulfilled. We released emotions and got connected to our divine through breath work and cacao ceremonies. And then we had this incredible physical experience by taking people who had never been in the backcountry before, some that had never even skied, and we did a backcountry hut trip with world big skiing champion Chris Davenport, and we stayed overnight in an incredible hut in the middle of the wilderness and just connected and told stories and grew together. When we do this, we become so much more vibrant, but more importantly, we become more connected with each other. And that's the key with the retreats. It's not just about that moment. For the rest of the year, your experience is so much more powerful because you're bought in, you know each other better, and you can continue the work so you get a greater return on your forum experience afterwards. So I share this experience because right now, everyone is in desperate for a retreat. We've been isolated for too long. We haven't been connected. It's now time to book your retreat and take it to another level. Don't just rely on connection or fun. Do all of those different elements of forum, and you're going to have an amazing experience. And whether it's your leadership team or an EO and YPO retreat, this is important. Or if you're not part of any of that, just go on a retreat yourself because that will make all the difference. Remember, be intentional, live in the now, and get on your path.